Jai Sri Gurudev. Good morning, children. So, in previous class, I had taught you Unit 9 poem. So, today I am going to teach you Unit 10. The story name is A Christmas Carol. So, I hope you all are completed your work, which one I assigned to you for Unit 9. There nothing is there for write the notes, only you have to write the new words, the poem and the meaning. That's it. Three mains are there. New new words, underline words, meaning and the poem with poet name. So today I am going to teach you Unit 10. Story name is A Christmas Carol. Open page number 67. This play is an adaptation of A Christmas Carol, a novel written by Charles Dickens in 1843. It describes the change of Ebenezer Scrooge from a greedy and miserable man to a cheerful and helpful person on a Christmas day. How does the change occur? Let's find out. So, characters Scrooge, Bob, Bob Cratchit, Fred, Marley's Ghost, Ghost of Christmas Past, Ghost of Christmas Present, Ghost of Christmas Future, Fred's wife, boy, child. It is Christmas Eve. Avenger Scrooge is sitting in his office with his clerk, Bob Cratchit. Scrooge is a greedy, cruel, and stingy person who doesn't know what generosity is. Scrooge, as always, is counting his money while Bob is counting the minutes remaining to go home to his family. Suddenly, the front door opens and Fred comes inside. Fred, Merry Christmas, Uncle. Scrooge, Christmas. Wah, Christmas is only a lie. It is only an excuse not to work. Besides, what reason do you have to be happy? You are so poor. Fred, come on, uncle. And what reason do you have to be sad? You are so rich. Scrooge, Fred, go celebrate Christmas in your own way and let me celebrate my way. So, children, in these characters, story characters, Scrooge are very what they given greedy, cruel, and stingy person. He doesn't like to celebrate anything because of he was all time busy to counting money and he's always busy for his own world. But he didn't see to others. But another one character, Fred, he was poor, but his mind is very cheerful to excitement for every festival, anything else. Next turn the page number 68. Fred, don't get angry, uncle, and come to our house tomorrow. My wife and I are preparing a delicious dinner. You will be our special guest. Scrooge, thanks, but no. Fred, Merry Christmas, uncle. Bob, sir, I have finished copying all the letters and filed the paperwork. I also bought in more firewood and swept out the ashes. And well, it's closing time, Mr. Scrooge. Scrooge, fine. If your work is over, you can go now. Bob, Mr. Scrooge, tomorrow is Christmas, a day to spend with family. Scrooge, you would like the day off, I suppose. Bob, well, yes, after all, it's Christmas. Scrooge, Christmas? Wah, fine, take tomorrow off, but be here early the next day. So, children, again, Fred, in this page, I am explaining to you, Fred was inviting to Scrooge for dinner for Christmas, but Scrooge was not ready to go. He was not attend any party or any festival to others' house. Again, Bob also, another one character in his office staff, he was telling, I completed my all work, shall I move now? Scrooge telling, if you work, complete your work, you can move. And again, Bob asked to him, tomorrow I will celebrate the Christmas with my family. Again, Scrooge was got excitement and he was telling, tomorrow off means day after tomorrow, definitely you should come early. So they are ready to come, but they are ready to invite him for the festival, Christmas, their Christians famous festival children. But that Scrooge was how much greedy and how greedy and cruel, he was not ready to celebrate at all with others. Next children, page number 69. Bob. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas to you. Scrooge. Humbug. Scrooge returns to his desk to finish his accounts. After a few hours, he closes his accounts books and proceeds to close the office. When he gets home, he sits on a chair beside the fire and eats his supper. Suddenly he hears bell ringing and a strange and loud noise coming from the outside. Scrooge, who is making that noise? I must have fallen asleep. But the strange noise continues, and he sees a ghost coming through the bedroom door. Scrooge, I think I am dreaming. Marley's ghost. No, this is not a dream. I am here tonight to warn you. I was a greedy man and I am paying for my sins. You still have the opportunity to change, and if you don't, the same fate awaits you. Scrooge, three spirits will visit you. Listen well to them. When the clock strikes one, Scrooge sees a strange creature beside his bed. Scrooge, who are you? Ghost of Christmas past. I am the ghost of Christmas past. Get out of bed and come with me. The ghost takes Scrooge through time to a small town which Scrooge remembered as the town he grew up in. The spirit escorts Scrooge on a journey into the past Christmases. Invisible to those he watches, Scrooge revisits his childhood days, school days, and his engagement to Billy, a woman who leaves Scrooge because of his greed for money. Scrooge, deeply moved, sheds tears of regret before the ghost returns him to his bed. Scrooge, thank goodness it was a dream. The clock strikes again. Ghost of the Christmas present. No, Ebenezer, it wasn't a dream. Scrooge, I supposed you were a ghost of Christmas present. So, children, in this page, I will explain you. So, Bob also invited to him, but he was not showing that much interest. After that, he completed his all work in his office and came to home. After completing his supper means last meal of the day, he was just taking rest to sleep. In that time, bell was ringing. Calling bell, he was getting one sound. Scrooge was who making this noise. I must fallen asleep. He was thinking, I am getting to sleep. Who was making that noise? I think I was. He was thinking he was dreaming. But when ghost came to our house, ghost means Marley's ghost. He also same character like Scrooge, but so he was suffering some problem. and he was got punishment. So he want to warn him, you should not do like that. So he came to Scrooge's house. Scrooge, Scrooge asked, "Who was you?" The ghost was telling, "I am Christmas past. I am the ghost of Christmas past. Get out from bed and come with me." He wanted to show some incident what will be happen with him. So one by one, after past what happened, that one they written. After that, he was going to the next Christmas present. Again, he was thinking he was in dream, but no, not like that. That is the dream of not dream. That is again ghost. So the Christmas ghost present had to come. Next, children, page number 70. Ghost of the Christmas present. Yes, I am. I am the ghost of Christmas present. I have much to show you. Hold on to my robe. Hurry, we cannot be late. So the Christmas present is telling, come with me, don't be late, we'll be late. The ghost takes two Scrooge to the large bustling Cratchit family. Scrooge watches the family prepare a small feast in a small home. He sees Bob Cratchit's crippled son, Teeny Tim, a courageous boy whose kindness and humility warms Scrooge's heart. The ghost then gives Scrooge to his nephew Fritz to witness the Christmas party. Scrooge finds the jovial gathering delightful and pleads with the spirit to stay until the very end of the festivities. The ghost also shows Scrooge to starved children, ignorance and want living under his coat. Scrooge, oh, I am in my own bed again. As he sits up, another ghost floats on the room into the room. He is dressed in black and a dark hood hides in his face. So children, in there, the present Christmas wanted to show him how the poor people are celebrating their festivals in their own house with their family. So, first Cratchit's family, next Bob's family, everyone he was seeing after. Again, he was thinking, again, he was in, ghost present. Christmas ghost present has taken back to him his home, and he was thinking, I am in my bed. But again, another one ghost has came. Now, page number 71, children. The ghost says nothing and just gestures towards the door. Scrooge follows him to the street in front of his office. Three men stand there, talking and shaking their head. Scrooge hears them discussing a dead man's riches. He realizes that they were discussing his death. He sees some vagabond trading his personal belongings for cash, and a poor couple expressing relief at the death of their unforgiving creditor. He desperately implores the spirit to alter his face, promising to renounce his insensitive, insensitive, greedy ways and to honor Christmas with all his heart. Whoosh! He suddenly finds himself safely tucked in his bed. Scrooge. Oh, thank you. I've been given another chance. I don't know what day is today or how long I have been with the ghost. I feel like a child, but I don't care. I want to be a child again. He hears the church bells chiming and sees a boy in the street below. Scrooge, oh, wonderful boy. What date is today? Boy, it's Christmas, sir. Christmas morning. Scrooge, good. I haven't missed it. Scrooge pulls out a bag of money and tosses a handful of coins to the boy. Scrooge, there is a big juicy turkey in the butcher shop window at the end of the street. Buy it and deliver it to Bob Cratchit's house. Boy, but sir, this is a lot of money. Scrooge, keep the change. Hurry up. The Cratchits are hungry. and have a Merry Christmas, boy. Thank you, sir, and Merry Christmas to you too. In the evening, Scrooge dressed in his finest clothes and heads towards his nephew Fred's house. He is feeling happy and excited. He waves to everybody in the street. He reaches Fred's house. Fred is surprised to see him. Fred, uncle, I am happy to see you. I am really glad that you changed your mind about Christmas dinner. Come and join us for dinner. So after that he understood his mistake and he was to change him, and he when he got up morning he was see one boy saw one boy who and he was giving all money with full of money back to him and to enjoy the festivals to their friends and relatives. Next page, children 72. After dinner, Scrooge. Thank you. I have never eaten a more delicious meal, but I have to go now. I have some other things to do and people to visit. Scrooge now heads to Bob Cratchit's house. Mr. Cratchit opens the door. Mr. Cratchit. Oh, Mr. Scrooge, what a surprise! I want to thank you for the wonderful turkey. Scrooge, it was pleasure for me. Bob Cratchit, Mr. Scrooge, please come in. Scrooge, Cratchit, you have worked long hours without complaining for many years. I am raising your salary, and I will also help you support your family. Bob Cratchit, oh, thank you, Mr. Scrooge. You are so generous. Scrooge, Merry Christmas. Scrooge did more than that. He had so children in this year. He came to Bob's house, next Cratchit's house, to wish with them the dinner. After dinner, he was went to Bob's house and he was telling to Bob, "Now you did more work without complaining anything else. So I want to raise your salary." Means now they will not get any problem about financial problem in their life, and he wanted to help his family also. After that, both are thanks to each other about the festival wish, and Scrooge also now understood his mistake, what he did before with his family and with his friends. Next, children, page number 73. Scrooge did more than what he said he would do. He took care of Teeny Tim as a second father would do. Some people laughed to see how he had changed, but he didn't care. Scrooge never saw the ghost again, but he had many friends and was always close with his family. Each time he had a meal with his friends and family, he would say, God bless us. After that, Scrooge was totally changed and he was spent with his family and friends too. And all are someone laughing about his change, but he was not bothered about them. He didn't care to them. He changed, that's it, and he didn't see before. After that, he didn't see the ghost anymore, but he was spent his time with his family and friends. And last words he used, God bless us. Maybe if we be if we will be happy with others, God obviously bless to us. Okay, so this is the story of Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol. Carol means here mainly Christmas song. Happy song about the Christmas. So after that, complete the story. They are learn the words, new words have to learn, children, and I underline some new words in the story. This is a nice story, interesting story for Christmas. So Christmas coming soon, children. So that purpose only I complete the story today only in this class only. I hope you will learn at home, and if any next notes I will send you after. Okay, bye children.